What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sleazy here, and we knew it was coming. We knew the media shills and the people who were, how do I put this? Paid and getting paid to do nasty shit behind the scenes would eventually come out to defend Sweet Baby Inc. And of course, what's Kotaku have to say? Sweet Baby Inc. doesn't do what some gamers think it does. So I want to read how they're coping with the fact that well over 100,000 people are now aware of what Sweet Baby Inc. does. And at minimum, close to 200,000 people are keeping tabs on what Sweet Baby Inc. does. And here are the facts to back up my claim. Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, created by the guy who is just sick of seeing video games turn to shit, created a Steam group that has 191,000 people in it. 191,000 people now who know who Sweet Baby Inc. is, now know why all their games are turning to shit, and have someone to blame. And granted, Sweet Baby Inc. isn't the only one who does it. I'm absolutely well aware of that. But their stuff and how much shady stuff they've done in the past that dates all the way back to Gamergate. And for those of you who don't know what Gamergate is, let me give you a quick reference. I'm going to try and do this because this is a topic that could literally go on for hours. I'm not even joking. Essentially, what a journalist started doing was cheating on her boyfriend with a bunch of dudes. And when I say a bunch of dudes, I'm not talking 5, 10, 20, 50, 70, well over 100 dudes in the gaming sphere to get information that they could publish. And when this person got found out and caught, decided to blame the men and call it non-consensual, to the point where certain men deleted themselves. And when that information started coming out, obviously there was backlash, which they called targeted harassment. And they ran to their other media shills in the mainstream media and said they were being harassed for being women. And like the good shills they were, they gladly sat in the corner couch watching and said, "Yes, we'll do whatever you say." And that's kind of the briefest synopsis of what I can say without making this a multi-hour video. But it's gotten so bad, Sweet Baby Inc. has locked down their Twitter. You can't even see what they're posting. Nobody. Nobody whatsoever, unless you're approved. But that's, that's what happens when you get caught, isn't it? But Sweet Baby Inc., it's not bad that these people are all linked together, because it's even worse. Because they've essentially, well, I don't want to say essentially, they've admitted to blackmailing companies to get their way.
Which I did for many, many years. Put this stuff up to your higher ups. And if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
Terrify them. If they don't give you what you want, make them scared. Intimidation tactics. Backed up by media outlets. That's why every time I see a hit piece on somebody, I automatically believe the opposite. I don't care what it's from. If there's a hit piece on somebody, I always assume the opposite, and the person's probably good. There are some rare exceptions, but we're going by the rule, not the exception here. So bringing it full circle back to Kotaku, what do they have to say? Sweet Baby Inc. is not the largest narrative design company in the games industry, nor is it solely responsible for the characters and stories in recent high-profile releases like Alan Wake, God of War Ragnarok, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. But good luck telling some gamers that. Late last month, one of the company's consultants discovered a Steam group dedicated to detecting games that are by Sweet Baby Inc. The purpose to encourage people to avoid the games because that group had deemed SBI was pushing a woke agenda by working towards greater diversity, equity, and inclusion. The same thing we hear when it's in a movie or a video game or a TV series, that it's always terrible. Always terrible. The Steam group has now more than 100,000 followers, 200,000, but way to downplay it, and its own Discord that boasts nearly 2,000 members. But this ire against Sweet Baby Inc. and DEI initiatives in general isn't new. In October of 2023, Kiwi Farms shares similar sentiments, stating that the company's involvement in Remedies' award-winning 2023 action game Alan Wake 2 was possibly one of the biggest scandals in gaming history. Look, the Kiwi Farms are a bunch of internet autists who have way too much time on their hands, but can collate an amazing amount of information. And sometimes their conclusions are absolutely wrong, but the info is usually pretty damn accurate. But that's why they're always attacked. I hope I don't get put on the farms for this video. Defending Kiwi Farms. Look, Kiwi Farms is a weird place. I don't think most people, I would say 99.9% of people, should ever visit, because it is, if I had to boil it down, it is a gossip site. But again, they collate so much information that it's cataloged forever. Until Null dies, until Joshua Moon dies, it's going to be somewhere. And hats off to him. The conversation around Sweet Baby Inc. has ignited a fundamentally misinformed Gamergate-esque firestorm. Its employees have faced rampant harassment and direct assault. Holy shit! I literally just said that. I literally just said exactly what they do. They do nasty shit, then they run to these. They're not journalists. They're activists that have pages on the internet and say, we need you to run defense for us. And they absolutely do it. Industry figures had to deny allegations that SBI comes in completely changes their games. But it does. I spoke with several employees of Sweet Baby Inc. Why not speak to the people who buy the games or the companies themselves? Why not ask how much involvement SBI had? No, they go to the people who are saying, we're telling you this isn't it, so go ahead and run this article. And they're just like, okay, can I watch from the corner in the chair in the hotel room? Yes, you can. I'm only 9 minutes. I'm barely getting through this article. Holy shit. I just pulled up videos of SBI in their own words, and Kotaku's telling you not to believe it. Literally what SBI says, what their employers say. In other videos, I've had their tweets in there, and they're like, that's not true! But it is true. We have everything there. The internet is forever, you weirdos. Like how much chair time they're getting in the corner of that hotel room that they want to rush to defend this so quickly. Fuck me. Like, we have a list of games they worked on and companies they worked with, and we can directly track their involvement into failing games and terrible ratings from people who actually play the games and not journos. Like, we directly have that information. We have that information available to us. We have everything they've said. And Kotaku's just like, that's not true. Fuck. I hate game journalists with a passion. I absolutely do. Okay, I need to boost off for a second before I throw a monitor across the room. Kotaku's not worth the cost of a monitor. Fuck these assholes. Oh, guys, I want to hear, you know what? Go off on in the comment section. It's my comment section. There are things I will allow in my comment section that YouTube won't allow in my videos. I want to hear it all. I want to hear. Send me all the information, titles, figure out a way to put web links in, throw it in the comment section. Talk all the absolute shit you want about Kotaku, Sweet Baby Inc., all the gaming journos. I want it all. IGN, send it all in there. I will not delete the videos, and I will not delete the comments. I am opening up my comment section as a free forum to absolutely dump on SBI and anything they're involved with, including these games journalists. The only thing I ask is that you hit that like button, you subscribe, and you share it out for other people to watch. But that's it. That's all I ask. But guys, until the next one, be easy like sleazy.